Hello, my name is Ilya, and today I will be reviewing Market Samurai. First of all, as you can see, I actually have the program, and the program is still in beta. It's been in beta for quite a while, I believe. I purchased it about 1.5 years ago, maybe, and it's been in beta ever since. As you can see, it's still version 0.93.81. And it's in beta because they're constantly adding new features. All of these features that were not here originally, some of them were, some of them weren't. So it will be out of beta fairly soon, I assume, but let's just get started reviewing the program. So you can create a project on the launch screen. I already created a project called Market Samurai Review. You can add a keyword. I added a couple keywords right here. And I'm just going to go through these tabs on the left one by one, and I'm going to tell you the good things about each tab, the bad things about each tab, what I like, what I don't like, and all of the features available to you. So, alright, the rank tracker. This is probably one of my least favorite features in this program, honestly, because, well, one, it's slow, but two is because the free plan only gives you 10 keywords to track, and the keywords only update every 7 days. If you compare this to let's say serplab.uk.com, which offers you 600 keyword or 300 keywords for $5, check daily, that's a huge difference in price because, well, this is my Noble Samurai account, because if you look at their Market Samurai plans, or they call it rank tracker, the cheapest plan is $10 per month for 100 keywords. $10 on SERPlab gets you, I believe, 1,200 keyword checks every single day. So this isn't very great value, but this isn't really what the purpose of Market Samurai is, because the purpose is keyword research. So you have to connect your, let's go back, this is the first screen you'll see. You have to connect your Google account because all the information is pulled through Google keywords for this part. And similar to Longtail Pro, you put in a seed keyword, you press generate keywords, and it pulls all the data from Google. I cannot say Google today. Interesting. From the Google Keyword Planner tool, and the keyword amount between Market Samurai and Longtail Pro is about the same. They both generate the same number of keywords, but there are some features in Market Samurai that I prefer over Longtail Pro. It's still doing the keyword thing. The whole program works very slowly. That's my biggest issue with it. It's just very slow overall. But one of the things interesting about this screen is you can add keywords. You can add positive keywords, which means that if that keyword, you can add, let's say, the keyword wait. And if any of these phrases here contain the word wait, they'd stay here. And if the phrase doesn't contain that word, it would disappear. Negative keywords, on the other hand, do the exact opposite. If the keyword here contains the word right here, then the keyword here disappears. You can also edit the phrase length, which is very nice. As you can see, generate 801 keywords. And let's say for positive keyword, let's say wait, update. Most of these contain the word wait, so let's say the word lose, and update. Okay, so 702 active, 899 removed. Negative keywords, wait. If I add wait as a negative keyword, it's probably going to do everything. So let's just do diet as a negative keyword. And there's more removed. Alright, so I can clear that and clear that. And then you can go to keyword analysis. And when Market Samurai first gets all the keyword information, it only gets the number of searches per month. And it calculates how many clicks you would get if you were ranking number 1 for that term. It's just a certain percentage of the monthly searches. It gets the AdWords cost per click, and it just gets the SEO value by multiplying this by this. All of these cool little things here are available to you, but you have to click on the Analyze Keywords button, which I'm not going to do right now because analyzing 800 keywords is going to take too long. So as you can see, total searches, traffic, trends. These are Google Trends. You can click on here, see the trends for the keyword. Majestic competition. This is pulled from Majestic. Title comp, URL comp, etc. You can hover over all of these and see what they do. Basic competition. This is from Bing. They look at how many web pages mention that word, how many web pages have that word in the title, etc. So you can also choose a period, and there's filters. There's golden rules, long tail, the challenge. But the filters work only if you know, you have the information required for the filters. For the golden rules, they require traffic, at least 30 searches per month, blah, blah, blah. You can edit all of these rules yourself. You can just add no filters, select all of this. I don't have the information for all of it yet, but you'll see what I mean. And then just add a little plus and say you want a maximum anchor competition of, let's say, 100. I'm not really sure what the number for this is, so let's say 100, and it would get rid of all the ones that don't have an anchor competition of 100. So let me just go back to keyword generation, and let me try to get down to, I want maybe, okay, 92 active is good. Let's get rid of losing. Okay, perfect. 8 active keywords. Let's go to keyword analysis. I have 8 active, so I'm just going to analyze. And hopefully, I believe it will only analyze these active keywords and not all of the keywords, because that would take too long. Looks like it did that. Perfect. You can also, it did the anchor comp thing already. Let's remove this filter. As you can see, there's all the data right here: searches, traffic, etc., etc. And here's the anchor comp. Where's the anchor comp? Actually. There it is, anchor comp, and I can limit this to, let's say, 100, and that will just show up this one, and this is the main term, so it always shows up. No, I don't want to limit it. All right, then you can just select these and perform certain actions on them: open new tabs, rank tracker, etc., find domains, and if you press on the key, it opens that keyword in a new tab. And as you can see, that takes quite a while. How to lose weight. All right, so the next feature is SEO Competition. This is a tool I used a lot back in the day. It's not perfect, but it's good for getting a baseline to see whether you think you can rank for a keyword or not. It's so important to check the content on the websites, the quality of the links, etc. But this is a good starting point for figuring out if a keyword is too competitive or not as competitive. What it does, it pulls all the information from Majestic, DMAS information, and some Bing information, and it puts it all in a table and color codes it all for you very nicely. So domain age, all of the domains are very old. PR, Google is not updating PR anymore, so PageRank, you can get rid of that. Content, citation flow, Majestic, trust flow, Majestic, index pages of the website, etc. You can just hover over all of these if you're interested in what they do. But basically, if there's a lot of green, it's good. If there's a lot of red, it's bad. Let's say belly wraps to lose weight. Let's just compare belly wraps to lose weight with the losing weight competition for SEO Competition. As you can see, there's more green. There's some yellow, etc. But just by looking at it and kind of figuring out what's important, what's not important, etc., you can actually outrank these websites. And I don't recommend simply looking at this, because even though it's color coded, blah blah blah, very nicely, you might see a lot of green, but it still might be very hard to rank for a specific keyword. Or you might see a lot of red, but it might still be possible to rank for a specific keyword if a website doesn't specifically target it. I mean, it can be old domain age, high content flow, high trust flow, many index pages, referring domains, many backlinks, etc. But maybe it's not actually targeting the keyword, it's just ranking there based on the strength of a domain. So then you can put in some title, URL, description, header, put the keyword in there, get some backlinks, quality backlinks, and you might outrank them. So domains, I've never actually used this feature. I don't find it useful. I prefer Namecheap's domain name generator, but this is fine. You just put in a seed keyword. So let's say weight and then you put in what your site will be: blog, shop, review, social. This changes the suffixes and prefixes or other words that Market Samurai adds in front or behind your keyword to get your domain. So let's say this will be a review site, and let's say for the TLDs I just want .com, .net, and .org, and I don't want actually domain filters, hyphens, no hyphens. I don't want to include domains with hyphens, so I just press find domains, and it will look for domains that have this keyword in it with different prefixes, suffixes, different words, and then you can check to see if it's available, if it has the I believe this uses, what's it called? I'm blanking out. My apologies, guys. It uses the information to see the who is information to see if the domain is available or not. So the wait.net, waitinfo.com, things like that. It's not perfect, so I'd actually prefer writing down domain IDs myself and seeing them if they're available, but this is there for you if you need it. The monetization section is very, very versatile. So you can find products for a certain keyword. So let's say the keyword is weight loss, and you can search Amazon, ClickBank, Commission Junction, and Pay.com for those products. So let's say I want to search Amazon, find products. Then if you select it, it adds it to your selected products. And let's do the same thing for ClickBank, just so I have two products to show you guys. All right. And then you can start a new campaign. If you click on that, you can create a sidebar widget, blog post, or banners. So what this does is this gets all the information from the Amazon the Amazon product page, the ClickBank product page, things like that. It gets all the images, gets all the headers, gets all the sentences, paragraphs, etc. And you can drag that and create a blog post with that. So I can just insert an image of a person in there, or let's say 1 month weight loss lifestyle. I'm creating a blog post, and then just insert some of the paragraphs in there, blah blah blah. Insert a couple comparison images. Actually, no good images in here. Probably wouldn't promote this, let's be honest. Whatever that is. 60-day money back guarantee, wonderful. And then you can either go to publish content, which is this section right here, or just copy the HTML and paste it into your website. I don't really use this. I prefer going to ClickBank or going straight to Amazon and using them, but this is there once again if you want to. You also have generate dynamic ad section. I've never used this. Not exactly sure what it does. I'm sorry, guys. But there's also a calculator, and there's a business metrics and a PPC calculator. So this lets you calculate all of these things based on this information. So let's say you get 50,000 impressions, 5,000 clicks. Let's say you get 50 sales, pretty good conversion percentage, and value of total revenue is going to be, let's say 50 sales, 1,500. So this is the click-through rate, offer conversion rate, website conversion rate, and then value per visitor and value per click. You can do the same thing here. Profit per sale, let's say you get $29 per sale with a conversion rate, with a conservative conversion rate, let's say 0.1%. That means you can pay, if you're using Facebook ads, let's say, you can pay a maximum of 3 cents per click in order to break even. So if you're paying 2 cents per click and you're reaching this conversion rate, then you're going to make money. Pretty simple. It's there if you need it. This is very nice, but I mean, you can do it yourself just using a calculator if you want. Nothing very special. Find content. This is a section that I used to use a little bit more, but right now it actually doesn't find that many articles, sadly. As you can see, it finds the Google ones, but all the other ones I cannot find. It doesn't find any of these articles, doesn't find any pictures. I'm not really sure if there's just none available for this keyword or what, but it finds Google stuff. So I can just analyze it. As you can see, all of these things right here. Analyze all of them, blah, blah, blah. I can click on it to open it, and it takes takes a while, let's put it that way, so let's just not do that. And then I can go to publish content and just publish this post, which is kind of illegal, but if you're creating a black hat website or something like that, then you're fine. All right, publishing content. You can create new documents and publish directly to your WordPress or your WordPress blog, but I don't really see a point in doing that because if you look at it, the editor is pretty simple. Kind of reminds me of the WordPress.com editor, but if you're using just that editor, you're fine. But if you're using a more advanced editor like, I don't know, Thrive Builder, I believe it's called, or something like that, or if you have plugins that you insert stuff into here, then I don't think this is the best way to do it. Promotion. This, once again, just finds places for you to get backlinks. If you want to comment on a blog, if you want to, let's say, comment on a blog, maybe try to get contact the author, try to get a backlink to your site, things like that. Takes a while to find some backlinks, but as you can see, this isn't just Google, which is nice. There's some other blogs and things like that. And it definitely takes a while. That's the biggest problem with this whole product. I don't like how long it takes to do pretty much everything. But I actually haven't talked about the price, which is kind of strange, but the price I believe is $149, and I think you can get it for $97 or $99 using an affiliate link, but I'm not guaranteeing it, so don't take my word for it. That's how it used to be back in the day when I actually used this program a lot and promoted it a lot, but right now I'm not exactly sure. And it's kind of stuck in searching for backlinks, so let's just press cancel. But the 147 price tag is definitely worth it, even if it's just for the keyword research and SEO competition alone. If you don't have that much money, this is a great tool to get because of all the possible uses of it, because of all the possible features, and they're probably going to add one more feature to it, so that's also very, very cool. And it's just $147 total. You don't have to pay monthly. You don't have to pay, well, unless you get a rank tracker, you don't have to pay monthly. But overall, just a great tool. I like it. It's very slow though, but for the price, it's probably has the best amount of features that you can get. So anyway, that was the review. You can check out the text review on my website. And if you're already on my website, thank you. And that's pretty much it. Thank you for watching.